Alright, the next map I'm going to completely destroy is the presidential plane. As usual, I am going to choose Ash. Now, to save time in the recording, I'm going to actually fast forward this part. You'll still be able to see it, but I'll just have a song playing in the background instead of my voice. And whoever is first to guess what that song is will be featured in my next video. And without further ado, here I go. Alright, now that the plane is just about completely destroyed, I wanted to go over a few things I saw. There were only two things that really caught my eye, the rest was just basic destruction, so you can look around, but here are the two things that caught my eye. First of all, you can destroy these boxes that are in here. I got it on there, but it did not explode, does it? Maybe... Okay, it doesn't seem to explode if I hit it there. Where do I have to hit it? That's a interesting spot. That worked. Okay. I guess it matters where you hit. So, like in the middle? Yeah, I guess it's in the middle. You have to hit it. So I got on top pretty much and just threw it down. It goes right through these. Okay. I didn't expect that. Makes it easier. To get the boxes to explode, you have to get the nitro cell in between them. So, not like that, as it seems it's kind of immune to that, but like that, it should explode one hit. Like, it's a mystery. It honestly is. Maybe I'm doing it from the wrong side. Yeah, this looks more exposed if you ask me. You have to get it from an angle though. There you go. That should do it. Yep. And for here, I just got on top and went in between them and threw it down, as you see, and the nitrous hull just travels right through the middle of these beams. It doesn't even stick to these beams. There doesn't seem to be much you can do there. See if you can do it from this angle. Ha! You can do it. That is sick. I didn't think you would be able to do that. So if it's like in that room down there, you can just sit up here and wait. No one would expect this. Sit up here and just mow them down. Pretty sweet. That's pretty much it. There's a secret hallway here. If you destroy the walls, you can see pretty far down. Another thing I noticed is you can stand back here and see the stairs down there. Get a line of sight on anyone who's coming down. You're not too noticeable if you sit back here too. What's that noise? That there. Surprised it didn't go off. Another thing is you can destroy the floor here and actually see down into where people tend to hide. In between here especially. There's a hatch, but you could destroy the floor next to it too. People like to watch the stairs from here. And this is where it really starts to open up. As you can tell, the stairs here, and then you can climb up there. We'll go up there last. I'll just look up periodically and see what you can destroy to actually look down if you are the defender. So people tend to come through here since the spawn is right at the bottom of those stairs. You could open the ceiling up here. I don't know if you can open up here. You can, it seems. I didn't do such a great job of destroying it here. And you can open it up there too. Can you even get there? No, you can't. That's closed off. You could stand here, I guess, and look back and get a line of sight on anyone coming that way. Though they do tend to come this way. Maybe you can put down barbed wire on that side to kind of make them come in this direction and then easily pick them off from above. Usually there's a wall here and there. Again, you can look down into the press A section in some spots, mostly by this door and on this side down the hall. You can also open up. There's usually doors on these cabinets for suitcases. You can maybe throw a drone up there. Although they're usually closed, so these would be more so a good spot for the operator that is coming out that can deploy his own cameras or her own cameras. You could actually open it up by shooting it, I believe, and then throw a camera up there. Again, you can see down in here and up in here. This is usually closed off there and here and there. I didn't quite destroy that wall. So you can look above, look down, or either way to kind of cut this area off. Again, with the open ceiling here and the cabinets, you can easily look down here. People tend to like to attack the bedroom here from this wall, blow it out. So it would be helpful if you had someone above and blew most of the ceiling here with a shotgun out, so you can see anyone placing thermite charges. This ceiling here you cannot actually break through, only the hatch, which can be effective while watching. But in these rooms, or room, you can actually look down. And then again, into the cargo area, you can look here and actually maybe put a few fuse charges in here when it secure the area. Try to get anyone. It seems to be limited though, so be wary of that, seeing as if you put fuse probably here, your grenades will stay up here and then kill you if you're still there. So I would try to aim for maybe this corner here. Again, it's open here, as you can see. It's kind of open here, you can look down again. If I'm not mistaken, that's the back corner over there, and then the door should be somewhere around there. And then the hatch, of course. And just point out, this wall you can take out. So this would be effective if you're stopping someone that would be coming from the cockpit. You'll be able to make a murder hole and watch here. Or if you're expecting someone to come up these stairs, I guess not really much of a chance of that happening unless a attacker is coming through the front end of the plane and wanted to make sure the cockpit is clear or decided to go upstairs into the ceiling area. This is nice and open. So you can see you can't really breach down except here where the cockpit is. Again, in here is the same. The floor isn't really breachable either. A lot that people don't seem to notice is this wall here you can take out by the stairs. Another thing I like to do is I will usually shoot right here and take out the wall so I can peek into the kitchen with a sliver here and wait for someone to come by. Let's see what else there is to talk about. That's not that much more left. Of course, there's this drone spot I showed earlier that you can go up here. Seeing as this is destroyed, I don't know if you can still get up here. You can. You can jump in through there. And obviously you see your player model there. And you can look under, of course. Which that needs to be patched, but it'll probably be a while before it is. Since it's a map issue, that can be destroyed. Not much point to doing that. Unless you wanted to waste a grenade. So you can watch down this hall like this. Like, no one's gonna see that unless playing for it. Like, yeah, you're not gonna expect someone doing that. That's pretty crazy. And you have much cover with these walls up and reinforced, and just make sure no one pushes to this doorway. You've got this hallway covered, and from this angle too, like if you come down here especially like this, you've got this covered too. Anyone who peeks is pretty much dead. Then again, I have my peeking spots here. Usually I just wait a few seconds. If no one climbs this ladder, I then come back and look up here and see if they decided to take the longer route. Also be careful of someone rappelling. People don't tend to do this. I do it all the time, but they seem to prefer the ladder as it is quicker. Oh, another thing, you can come back here and watch this hatch. So that way, if someone does drop down out of this hatch, land about here, they won't see you as you'll be behind this wall, but you will be able to tell when they drop. Maybe throw some barbed wire there so you can effectively get away. Or have a nitro cell. What I like to do is put a smoke down and then a barbed wire on top of it, so it looks harmless, but once they're in it, I activate the smoke. They're trapped and they start choking. That is pretty much it. There wasn't too much here that was actually destructible. It's nice and open now. It feels very, not clean, but open and, what's the word I'm looking for? Organized. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.
What we do here is go back.